So let's see. Let's open this. I think it was the European one, PAL. So we'll find out. Going back to these controls.
Oh god. Where it's like completely butt rape hard to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, and there's no battling. And it's actually easier. This is actually easier than that.
Yeah. It's the easiest Pokemon game there is.
Yeah. To be honest, I do hope they do a second for Johto. I really want them to do a Johto one because, like...
It's fun. It may be super easy, but it's still
like,
fun.
What I think that they should do is...
They should at least add battles.
Yeah, if they add battles for random encounters, add the ability to replay, to reverse, like, Pokemon trainers and not just the gym leaders, and make it a little bit harder. I mean, I think they should, by then, now that they've released that, and then Sword and Shield with a lot of people, they said a lot of people who bought Sword and Shield bought Pokemon Let's Go, and, well, they have fans from that now. They can, maybe increase the difficulty a little bit. Oh, the analog's still messed up from when I chucked it from not being able to catch the frickin' Articuno.
There he is, Arden.
He's gonna be in every single one of my games now.
Yeah, as long as he's in that specific Pokemon game. Now that we're not doing the frickin' National Pokedex anymore.
It turns out
that... Oh yeah, I forgot we're recording.
But it turns out that they there is a sort of leak.
Yeah.
That came out.
They have the models and stuff.
No. Well, that, but they also said that they plan on adding them back into the game. Someone asked them, "Do you plan on adding any sort of the rest of the Pokédex to future updates of Sword and Shield?" And they're like, "No comment."
And that's obviously a yes. Like at that point, they should have just said no.
If they say no, then that's kind of like, I mean, yeah, it'd be a lie because we know they are. Now that they said that, but
see, that's why I hate questions like that, because like if they say no comment, then they're obviously saying, okay, yeah, we're thinking about it. But if they say no, then it's a lie and the fans will get mad. So you're kind of like tripping them into answering your question the way you want to hear it.
And see, there's another thing there's another thing like that.
If I was a game creator and people asked me about stuff like that, I'd be like, yeah, we don't answer questions like that. Next question.
That would still kind of, hint that you are.
No. Though. Not as much as no comment does.
Though it's kind of similar to where Nintendo will take down a leak if it's real.
Yeah.
Or not Nintendo, but any video game company.
A lot of big video game companies do that. It's so dumb.
And it's like, you guys realize that just confirms it, right? If you just leave it up, people will pretty much, it'll get buried in with the rest of the leaks and people will think it's fake. Because if you notice that Nintendo doesn't take any of the fake leaks down, only the real ones get taken down. Though there is one leak, there was 2 times where they did accidentally leak something themselves. For Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the day before they were going to reveal Simon the Castlevania's content, they accidentally put up a remix for Castlevania on their main site or channel, and it was listed, but it was supposed to be the Galaga remix instead of the Castlevania remix, and they accidentally put the Castlevania one up, and so, and then they switched it quickly, but it's too late. Yeah, people saw that it was too late.
Can I catch this thing?
Well, actually, it wasn't the Castlevania remix. It was the Galaga remix, but it had the Castlevania words. It said like the names of the songs from Castlevania. And I'm like, it's too late, man. People already know. But another thing that they did is with Terry. On their website, it leaked, like under the copyrights. It has all the company's copyrights.
Yeah.
It had Terry's company copyrights under there, and that was accidentally leaked. And then they took it down, and then it came out, and they put out a statement saying it was just a mistake. It was a glitch of the system, and it's like,
no.
yeah, no.
You don't mistakenly get the copyrights from a company.
Especially for a major company. Here we go. Here's my favorite part.
Oh, he sells ingredients.
Wow. I think sitting here is better than sitting over there for this thing.
Maybe.
Wow.
It actually worked well this time.
Maybe my luck is rubbing off from frickin' Sword and Shield. I wonder if my Arden, I wonder if my Arden in this one can beat the Arden in my other one.
What level is your Arden in this one?
I don't know. Let me see.
It's higher level than probably. 56.
My Arden in the other one is 62.
Yeah, it would probably lose. Unless you max zooped it up with all the frickin' candy.
Yeah, I've been doing that. That's the one thing. The only candy in the other one is the experience candy and the rare candies. Remember when rare candies were, rare?
Yeah.
Now they're just so common.
You find them everywhere.
Yeah. You get them from those raid battles, too.
Yeah.
Like, they've been dumbing everything down in these games. Yeah, it's so much easier from when I'm right in front of, like, the switch instead of sitting over here angling,
Maybe
like...
because you have a better angle toward the switch.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Throw.
I literally just said that. Did I? Oh, I already have Pharaoh. Oh, well, I have a second one now.
Well, you can't surprise trade it.
Yeah, no. I have to keep it. That's fine. It's not like this is not even my main account anyway.
You know what's really weird? We've seen Melton.
Yeah, Melton is in this game, but he's not in this one.
Yeah, no.
He's actually part of of Sun and Moon.
He's part of the Sun and Moon gen?
Yeah, he's part of that Pokédex. He, like, before, like... the fire bunny, whatever, not the fire bunny, the grass type, the monkey, because the grass type's always first. Before the monkey grass type, before its first evolution, Melton's evolution comes before him. So that means he's part of the Sun and Moon Pokédex, yet he doesn't appear until after Sun and Moon happened. Like,
how do you know that?
It's in the Pokédex entry, his number. If you go on the National Pokédex on Wikipedia, that's where his number is.
Because I know in Pokemon Go he's labeled as unknown region.
Yeah, that's because the Sun and Moon region hasn't been added yet.
But he's not in Sun and Moon.
I know, but he's part of that thing. I don't know.
Makes sense.
They've done weird things before. One of the legendaries for Black and White is number 0 in the Pokédex, but it comes before the starters. So, in the National Pokédex, yet it's still a legendary of Black and White. Yet it's
what Pokemon?
Victini. It's that little orange thing. It's it's a legendary for Black and White. It comes before the starters.
Maybe there's a specific reason they made it number 0?
I don't freaking know. How do I break this?
You need strength, I think, or something.
Oh no, I need to push one of the... Yeah,
to lower it.
But yeah, this isn't my main account, so it doesn't really matter what I catch here. The thing is, once the new Pokemon game comes out, you kind of stop playing the old one, even if you haven't beaten it.
They usually give you enough time to beat them, because they're not super long games.
No, but it's just like... Who's my first Pokemon? Steve. Alex Jones.
It's getting light out pretty quick today.
Yeah, but I'm not tired. I slept for like almost 8 hours.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not too tired either.
Well, I wonder, you went to sleep at 7 o'clock and then you didn't wake up until...
I went to sleep at 7?
It was like 7 or 8 o'clock when you dozed off. And then you didn't wake up until like I think like 3 in the morning, so... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... That's about 7 hours. About the same as mine.
I really like their outfits in this game.
They're called.
Veterans.
Well, they're called. I think they're called elite trainers.
Veteran trainers?
No, they're called elite trainers, I believe. I don't know though.
I'm pretty sure it's veteran. Because in Pokemon Go, their outfit is called a veteran.
Outrage Kill is annoying. Oh, never mind.
I really like the animations in this game too.
I really wish I could. They did say something that you could transfer your Pokemon from Let's Go to oh yeah, they get confused after a while. You could transfer them from Let's Go to Sword and Shield, but I'm assuming only certain Pokemon. That's why I always thought I'll bring Arden over to that game.
You already have an Arden.
I'll have two. I just have a full team of freaking Arden. Or basically, if people know there's no context. Basically, my Vileplume, which for some reason is one of my best Pokemon. I don't know why it's so good.
It's a really strong grass type.
Well, it's also poison. Its only weakness is, well, it has a lot of weaknesses because it's part poison.
Yeah.
That means it's weak against ground, and it's also weak against, because poison is weak against ground, it's also weak against psychic, because psychic's strong against poison. This also means it's, oh frick, I can't.
But since it's also grass type, it's weak against fire.
Fire, ice,
Bug.
and flying, and bug, yeah. And, which means it has a lot of weaknesses, but because it's a grass type, it means it's strong against water, ground, and rock. And because it's a poison type, it's strong against fairy type, and I believe that's about it.
So its ground weakness is null since it's strong against it too.
Yeah. Oh, I do have a frickin' fire move with Snorlax. Oh, you're doing Solar Beam? What's that gonna do? Nothing.
Snorlax is such a freaking thing.
Yeah, but see, Shuckles isn't here to show him up.
Yeah.
Like,
Got better defense.
if I kind of do, that's why I kind of want them to do a Gen 2 remake. Because imagine just dumping a bunch of berries on Shuckle.
Yeah.
His defense is already sky high.
You don't even have to use defense or special defense berries, just attack and speed.
You just got to put attack and speed stuff on him, and then if you give him all those guard moves, if you
it will be a freaking superpower Pokemon.
yeah, it'd be completely broken because he could block everything, have
Even
high.
if you only get his get his attack up to like 100,
Yeah.
he'll still have like at max like 380 defense.
Well, yeah, because if you go up to level 100 with him. Also, in these future Pokemon games, I don't know if Sun and Moon did it because I didn't get too far with that, but the consequences of money is just null and void at this
Yeah,
point.
you get so much money. It's
Because I'm
unreal.
like, back in the even I would say as far as like Ruby and Sapphire, maybe even Diamond and Pearl, money is just very scarce. Also, in this game, they gave you Pokeballs every time you won a battle, Ultra Balls and Great Balls. They don't do that in Sword and Shield, but you can find them everywhere. So, oh yeah, they're called elite trainers, and the thing is, in their original name was called cool trainers because they were supposed to be like the best, like the best trainers, and people would be like, "Oh, these are cool. I want to be just like them."
Yeah, they're still cool. I still want to be just like them because I like their outfits.
I just found 3 Ultra Balls. Let's battle you.